Once hailed as symbols of beauty and talent, praised as the volleyball princesses of Asia in just one night, twin sisters Lee Jae and Lee Jae became names the entire nation turned its back on. Not only were they removed from the national team and suspended by their club, but they also had to leave their homeland in search of opportunities in unfamiliar leagues with drastically lower pay. What caused the careers of South Korea's top volleyball stars to collapse so suddenly, and was it really just a simple case of school bullying? Or was there a deeper power struggle at play, jealousy, manipulation, and invisible forces pulling the strings behind the scenes? In this video, we'll uncover the full story behind the Lee twins Lee Jae and Lee Jae, their shining days of fame, their stunning appearance that captured hearts, the scandal that shocked a nation, and their unexpected downfall. This isn't just a sports story, it's a lesson about fame, choices, and the price of losing public trust in a society like South Korea, where expectations walk hand in hand with intense pressure. So what is the real truth? Who's right? Who's wrong? Let's dive into one of the most controversial and talked about dramas in Asian volleyball history. Before the scandal broke, Lee Jae and Lee Jae were almost untouchable icons in South Korea's women's volleyball scene. Born in 1996 into a prestigious athletic family, their father a track and field athlete, their mother a former national volleyball player, the sisters showed early talent and quickly rose through the ranks of youth development programs. Lee Jae, the elder sister, played as an outside hitter. She was known for her sharp attacks, quick strikes, and composure under pressure. Jae played a crucial role in many of South Korea's landmark victories in Asian and world competitions. On the other hand, Lee Jae, the younger twin, was a setter, a position that demands vision, tactical intelligence, and the ability to control the game's rhythm. Experts considered her one of the rare Korean setters who could adapt to the fast-paced, modern style of international volleyball. Beyond their skills on the court, the Lee twins became household names thanks to their stunning looks, fair skin, charming facial features, and model-like physiques. They frequently appeared in magazines, variety shows, and advertisements, earning the nickname the goddesses of Korean sports. They often ranked among the most beautiful athletes in Asia, attracting fans not only in South Korea but across the continent. At one point, the sisters were seen as the golden duo destined to succeed volleyball legend Kim Young-kang. Expected to lead the national team into future Olympic Games and World Cups, their fame wasn't just about performance, it was a combination of skill, beauty, and charisma that made them the darlings of both the media and the public. In 2020, when volleyball legend Kim Young-kang returned to South Korea after 11 years of playing abroad and joined the Hankook Life Pink Spiders, the same club where the Lee sisters were playing, a silent power clash began to unfold. Before that, Lee Jae and Lee Jae had been irreplaceable pillars of the team. However, the arrival of Kim, a player with superior skill, experience, and influence, shook their status. Internal conflicts became increasingly apparent when Jae began posting cryptic messages on social media, implying she was being bullied and suppressed by her senior. She wrote, "Bullying is never fun. But the one being bullied just wants to die, and is it okay to bully others just because you're older?" At the time, public opinion largely sided with the Lee sisters, accusing Kim of using her fame to manipulate the team. However, everything changed drastically in February 2021. A series of anonymous posts on social media, allegedly from the sisters' former classmates, shook the entire South Korean sports community. They accused the Lee twins of severe school bullying, including verbal abuse, threats with knives, extortion, stealing personal belongings, and insulting victims' parents. A total of 21 serious allegations were made. As public outrage grew, a national petition calling for strict punishment garnered hundreds of thousands of signatures. Then President Moon Jae-in also requested a full-scale investigation at the national level. Amid the backlash, the sisters issued public apologies and were removed from the national team. Their club also suspended them indefinitely. While public opinion in South Korea was boiling over due to the school bullying scandal, Kim Young-kang, rumored to have been a victim in the internal power struggle with the Lee sisters, chose to remain completely silent. She never once blamed anyone or responded to the cryptic messages posted by De Young on social media. It was precisely this calmness and professionalism that made Kim shine even more in the eyes of the public. When the scandal broke, fans quickly changed sides, shifting their support from the Lee twins to Kim Young-kang. She was praised as a true adult, a role model of resilience and sportsmanship. In a rare interview when asked about the rumors, Kim calmly replied, "I hold no ill will toward any teammates. All I care about is contributing to the team." This composure, combined with her decision to turn down lucrative contracts abroad to continue playing for the national team, turned Kim into a national hero. Even without the Lee sisters, thanks to her talent and leadership, Kim led the South Korean team to the semi-finals of the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, a remarkable achievement in a time of crisis. After the Olympics, Kim officially announced her retirement from the national team, leaving millions of fans heartbroken. However, she has continued her professional career with the Shanghai club in China and is now one of the highest-paid volleyball players in the world. Meanwhile, Lee Jae and Lee Jae are struggling to regain their former glory in the Greek Volleyball League, a far cry from their previous fame and salaries. Although a portion of the fan base has gradually softened, the road to complete forgiveness and a return home remains long and uncertain. The 2021 scandal didn't just strip Lee Jae and Lee Jae of their volleyball careers in South Korea, it sent shockwaves that shattered the trust of countless fans. The applause, the spotlight, and the hopes of millions vanished in mere days. Once hailed as volleyball prodigies destined to follow in the footsteps of legend Kim Young-kang, the sisters suddenly became the most criticized figures in Korean sports media. There was a time when the public sympathized with De Young's vague social media posts about feeling isolated and bullied in the locker room. But when 21 shocking accusations from their school days emerged, including verbal abuse, physical threats, extortion, and insulting victims' parents, the tide turned instantly. Their apologies were deemed insincere, and their families' silence only fueled public suspicion. It was a moment when Korean volleyball faced a crisis of faith, yet despite everything, Lee Jae and Lee Jae chose not to give up. Unable to play domestically, they turned to opportunities overseas, charting a new course in Europe. Jae signed with PAOK in Greece, while Jae played in Romania before moving to a club in France. No longer greeted by roaring stadiums or chased by the media, they had only themselves, the court, and the ball. They may have lost their place in Korean volleyball, but for the sisters, this new journey is a chance to truly live for their passion, a chance to seek redemption and prove that the past does not have to dictate the future. Their story stands as a stark reminder of how fragile fame can be in the age of social media. A single anonymous post can wipe away years of glory. And yet, it also raises an important question: should sports offer a second chance to those who have made mistakes? Can talent and passion overcome stigma? The past can't be erased. But how one chooses to face it, that is what truly defines a person's worth.